You're lying in bed, lights off, neck on the pillow, but it feels like someone is sitting on your shoulders. Not a ghost. That's just your head. Today was supposed to be a win. You hit a health milestone. Weight went down. Lab results finally stopped screaming at you. Stairs don't feel like Everest anymore. You even started doing a little exercise at home. For the first time in a long time, life feels organized, controlled. You think, okay, I'm finally normal. Then morning comes. You wake up, grab your phone just for a second. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. Without noticing, your chin drifts forward. Your neck follows. Your shoulders roll like they're trying to protect your heart from modern life. Congratulations. You just celebrated your health by unlocking forward head posture. Here's the funny part. The moment you start getting healthier, the world changes. The algorithm knows. Your boss knows. Your calendar knows. They all say, "Oh, you're stronger now? Cool. Here's more." More screen time. More sitting. More deadlines. More reasons to keep your head pushed forward into a glowing rectangle. And that's the catch. Getting healthy feels like winning. But once you get there, the rules change. You thought you crossed the finish line. Turns out, you stepped onto a foundation. Your neck starts tightening again. Your head feels heavy. Headaches show up uninvited. And you start thinking, how did I end up back here? Not because you're lazy. Not because you're broken. But because this system loves people who are half healthy. Strong enough to keep working. Uncomfortable enough to keep buying solutions. And most people, they slide right back to where they started, with their head even further forward than before. Visual CUE. Happy exercising, hard cut to hunch over laptop, animated head drifting forward. The real problem isn't forward head posture. The real problem is what happens after you think you're fixed. Imagine a roller coaster. The climb is exhausting, but you're focused. You're motivated. Then you hit the top, and suddenly, whoosh, you're flying down before you even realize it. Your stomach is still up there waving goodbye. Health works the same way. We're taught to chase results. Weight loss, pain relief, better posture. But we're almost never taught how to live there. Here's the brutal truth. Most people who fix their posture with short programs, exercises, or posture correctors slide back within months. Not because the exercises don't work, but because their life never changed. You can do chin tucks every day. But if your head is forward for 8 to 10 hours straight, that's like watering a plant with a teaspoon while the house is on fire. The pain is painfully relatable. Neck tight, but not that bad. Stiff shoulders in the morning. A head that feels like it's wearing a motorcycle helmet. Mental fatigue from shallow breathing and constant tension. And the worst part? You tried. You did the thing. But the results leak away slowly, quietly. This isn't a personal failure. This is almost everyone. Forward head posture isn't a bad habit. It's an adaptation. Your body is just obeying instructions. Look forward. Stay alert. Be productive. Your body doesn't care about deadlines. Your neck was never designed to hold a 10-pound bowling ball in front of your chest all day. Visual CUE. Roller coaster animation. Habit up/down graph. Bowling ball pulling neck forward. My name is JoJo. And I'm obsessed with how health actually works, not the Instagram version, not the hype version. This channel isn't about becoming perfect. It's about stopping the quiet torture we call normal. Quick disclaimer. This content is for education and entertainment only. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. If you have a medical condition, talk to a qualified healthcare professional. Now let's talk about why forward head posture is so hard to fix. Even when you know exactly what to do, almost everyone goes through 2 phases. Phase 1, full send mode. You notice your head is forward. You search videos. You exercise. Your posture improves. Pain goes down. You think, cool, done. But your body didn't learn yet. It just complied temporarily. Then comes phase 2. Life pulls you back. Longer work hours. More sitting. More screens, small rewards. I deserved a rest. Psychologically, this makes sense. After living uncomfortable for years, you finally feel better. Of course, you want to relax. The industry understands this perfectly. They don't sell long-term adaptation. They sell temporary relief with a receipt. Posture correctors work while you wear them. Take them off, your body panics. 14-day posture challenges feel amazing until your schedule returns. Forward head posture isn't a lack of tools. It's a system that rewards head-forward behavior. Productivity looks like leaning in. Focus looks like staring closer. Rest looks like scrolling. Your body learns for what you do most often, not what you plan with good intentions. The reward for getting healthier is usually more responsibility, less movement, fewer breaks. Not evil, just dangerous when ignored. Visual CUE, posture corrector on, off. Return to slouch, pressure meter rising. Your body is adaptive, not intelligent. It just responds to load. Your head weighs about 10 to 12 pounds. Every inch it moves forward dramatically increases strain on your neck. 10 minutes of exercise helps. 10 hours of posture teaches. Habit data shows this clearly. Small, frequent posture resets beat intense workouts done inconsistently. Boring wins because it's repeatable. It doesn't require motivation. It fits real life. Your body doesn't need perfect. It needs often enough. Forward head posture improves because of ratios. How often your head is neutral versus forward each day. And the good news? That ratio can change. At home, without drama. Meet Alex. Alex is disciplined. Alex follows a 30-minute posture routine every day. Fast improvement. Then work gets busy. The routine stops. Old posture returns. Pain returns. Alex says, I just can't stay consistent. Now meet Jordan. Jordan isn't disciplined. Jordan makes rules. Screen at eye level. Head reset every time standing up. Short, frequent movement. Not impressive. Not heroic. 6 months later, Jordan moves freely. Pain barely shows up. Posture stays good enough for life. This pattern is everywhere. The people who succeed aren't the most motivated. They're the ones with the most realistic rules. Visual CUE. Split screen Alex burnout versus Jordan's steady improvement. Here's a simple at-home playbook for forward head posture. Set a minimum standard. Not perfect posture. Just head returns to neutral multiple times a day. Build core habits. Reset your head every time you stand. Deep breath. Shoulders down. Jaw relaxed. Add optional layers. Exercises? Sure. Tools? Fine. But they're bonuses, not foundations. Be suspicious of instant fixes. Fast promises usually rent results. Shift the mindset. Posture isn't a goal. It's life capacity. Health isn't something you achieve once. It's something you protect. Because the real catches this. Protect your first healthy state, like it's a foundation, not a finish line. See you next time. Take care of your neck. Your head is heavy. Your life doesn't have to be.